So I did a video earlier talking about all of the support that Vice President Kamala Harris has received since becoming the de facto Democratic nominee for president after she was endorsed by Joe Biden, and just the support that has come out. And not long after I did that video, I saw that she had actually picked up another endorsement. Now, this endorsement isn't as big as some of the other names I mentioned, but former Vice President Al Gore has come out and endorsed her candidacy for president. And while it's not as big of an endorsement, I know a lot of people still like Al Gore, but he also hasn't been a major public figure like some people. And he's not probably in a lot of people's minds nearly as much as like the Obamas, as Biden right now, with him being the sitting president, etc. But that means she has now picked up with his endorsement. She has the endorsement of every current or past president and vice president going back to 1992 that were Democrats. The only living president or vice president that has not endorsed Kamala Harris is Jimmy Carter. That is big, if you ask me. She has the support of all elected presidents effectively on the Democratic side. With Jimmy Carter being in hospice, I don't expect him to make an endorsement of anybody. I haven't heard about him endorsing anybody for a while. But she has the endorsement of every Democratic president and vice president, as well as several Democratic presidential nominees, including Hillary Clinton. All of that is big. And if you compare it to Donald Trump, he does not have the endorsement of the previous Republican president, George W. Bush. Does not have the endorsement of his own vice president, Mike Pence. Does not have the endorsement of Dan Quayle or Dick Cheney. The remaining living presidents and vice presidents of the Republican side just doesn't have it. In fact, when asked, Mike Pence basically said, I don't endorse Trump. He didn't come out as of yet and endorse Kamala Harris, but he has said he does not endorse Donald Trump. So, comparing the two, when it comes to bigger names in politics and the momentum she is getting, Vice President Kamala Harris just keeps picking up endorsements. And I don't know if I would expect it, but it also wouldn't surprise me if you would see some of the bigger Republican names that we haven't seen that are on the Never Trump side come out and start to endorse Kamala Harris. It's going to be interesting, but the support just keeps coming in.